Yo, what's up mga Parekoy? So ngayon pag-usapan natin is tungkol sa partial fractions. So para mas maintindihan natin ano nga bang concept ng partial fractions, here's an example. Meron tayong dalawang rational functions, dalawang terms. At kapag in-add natin yan, using the LCD, tapos cross-multiply, it would result to this specific result. Now, by definition, ang partial fractions po is the process doing the reverse of this. The process of decomposing this certain rational function into partial fractions is yun nga. Yun po yung partial fractions. Hahanapin natin ng pabaliktad. Alright? So, we have here, I prepared here 3 steps kung paano natin mahanap kung ano yung mga dapat i-add na yon. Okay, so first is to factor the denominator. Unang step po natin, kailangan nating gawing nasa simplest form yung denominator by factoring them. Okay, second, set up natin yung equation. And third is to find the ABCs. Now, ang denominator natin, pag na-factor natin yan, it would result into two specific equations only. Pwede siyang linear equation or pwede rin siyang quadratic equation. Linear equation, ibig sabihin, ang highest degree niya is 1, while quadratic equation, ang highest degree niya is 2. Alright. So, let's try to look on the 4 cases of partial fractions. First here, case 1, linear not repeated. So, una, try natin gawin yung step by step. First is to factor the denominator. So, dito sa ating case 1, ifa-factor muna natin itong denominator natin, which is a quadratic equation. Kasi pwede naman siyang i-factor. So, by inspection, we can conclude na yung factor niyan would be equal to x minus 3, x minus 3, tsaka x plus 2. Those are the factors. Now, sa taas, negative x plus 13. Now, linear not repeated, ibig sabihin, yung factors niya is mga linear equations. Linear kasi yung highest degree niya is 1. Move tayo ngayon dito sa case 2. Dito naman sa case 2, linear repeated. Linear repeated kasi may naulit na linear equation, which is, kung makikita natin, dito sa denominator niya, x plus 4 squared is also the same as x plus 4 times x plus 4. Repeated kasi naulit siya. Yung pagkakaiba lang ng case 1 tsaka case 2, case 1 is hindi siya naulit pero same na linear equation sila. Then case 2, naulit siya, x plus 4 tsaka x plus 4. Alright, let's move now to case number 3. Case number 3, quadratic not repeated. Ibig sabihin, quadratic equation siya kasi yung highest degree niya is raised to 2. Yung highest degree niya is raised to 2. Dito sa case number 4, same na quadratic siya pero repeated kasi may naulit na mga factors. Like here, kung titignan natin yan, that's the same as x squared plus 4 times x squared plus 4 squared. Yun. So, these are the 4 cases. First, linear not repeated. Second, linear repeated. Third, quadratic not repeated. And case number 4, quadratic repeated. So, try nating i-apply itong tatlong steps sa each cases. Alright? Case 1. Alright. Case 1. Linear not repeated. So, linear not repeated, first step is to factor the denominator. Na-factor natin yan kanina. The numerator, huwag natin siyang gagalawin. Yung numerator as is na siya. So, linear not repeated, let's factor first. X minus 3, tsaka x plus 2. Alright. Now, always take into consideration yung rule na to. Kapag linear yung factor, yung numerator niya would be equal to a single letter. That magsisimula sa letter A. At isusulat mo sa baba yung factor niya. Tapos i-add natin b over x plus 2. Alright. Now, para makuha natin, para maging mas madali nating mahanap. So, yung goal natin ngayon is mahanap yung values ng A at values ng B. So, para mas madaling mahanap natin yung values ng A at values ng B, i-multiply natin dito yung LCD niya. Sa whole equation, yung x minus 3 tsaka x plus 2. Alright. So, pag binultiply natin yan, magka-cancel out. Magiging negative x plus 13. Magka-cancel out yung x minus 3. Maiwan yung a times x plus 2 plus b. Magka-cancel out yung x plus 2 tsaka x plus 2. So, maiwan is x minus 3. Alright. So, we will now find for a and for b. So, to find a and to find b, pwede tayo mag-substitute ng values ng x na kapag isa-substitute natin dito, magzi-zero yung a. So, we will let x be equal to negative 2. So, when x is negative 2, let's substitute. That's negative times negative 2 plus 13 would be equal to a. X is negative 2 plus 2 plus b, negative 2 minus 3. Now, guys, look. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. 0 times a is 0. Ibig sabihin, cancelled out na to. So, since b na lang yung natira, pwede na nating mahanap kung ano yung value ng b. So, to find the value of b, that would be equal to negative times negative 2 is positive 2 plus 13 is 15. Negative 2 minus 5 times b is negative 5b. Tama. So, over negative 5, over negative 5. Ang value ng b natin ngayon is equals to negative 3. Tan-tananan! Yun. Alright. So, since nahanap natin yung b, pwede na nating ngayon hanapin naman natin yung value ng a. So, para mahanap yon, let's do the same method na ginawa natin. Mag-substitute tayo ng value para ito mag-turn into 0 din siya. So, kung mapapansin natin, we can substitute the value 3. Kaya, para 3 minus 3 is equals to 0. 0 times b is 0. So, yan, magiging let x be equal to 3. So, 3 minus 3 is equals to 0 times b, 0. So, cancelled out na yan. So, dito na lang tayo. So, substituting negative times, oh my god, alright. Negative times 3 plus 13 is equals to a. Ang value ng x natin is 3 plus 2. Magiging 3 plus 2, 5 times a is 5a. Ito, 13 plus negative 3 is equals to positive 10. So, the over 5, ang value ng a natin is equals to 2. Tan-tananan! So, we have the values of a and b. So, since nahanap natin yung ABCs, we can now rewrite kung ano yung final answer natin. So, to rewrite the final answer, kokopihin lang natin yung original equation. That would be equal to negative x plus 13 over x minus 3. The quantity x minus 3, this was the quantity x plus 2. Is equals to, now we will substitute now the value of a. A, which is 2 over x minus 3. Plus, yung value ng b natin na negative 3 over x plus 2. So, this guys, ito po ang ating final answer. Tiyanan, you can try proving po para ma-check kung tama yung sagot natin or hindi. So, that's for case 1. Case 1, ulitin natin, is linear not repeated. Yung mga factors natin sa baba is mga linear equations na hindi nauulit. Alright? Let's move now sa case 2. Paano naman pag nauulit na? Alright. So, same process. Step number 1, factor the denominator. Pero sa case na to, factored out na yung denominator niya. So, what we will do is to go to the second step is to set up the equation. Guys, since linear equation siya, isang letter lang yung nasa taas. That's a over x plus 4 plus b over x plus 4 squared. Yon. So, paano nangyari yon? Kung ilang beses na repeat yung linear equation, ganun din yung bilang kung ilang terms. So, for example, ito is cube yan. Magdadagdag tayo dito ng c over x plus 4 raised to 3. Gets? So, since raised to 3 and raised to 3, so raised to 1, raised to 2, raised to 3. Alright? So, pag raised to 4 naman yan, magdadagdag ulit tayo plus d over x plus 4 raised to 4. Pero, wag nating pahirapan, hanggang 2 muna tayo. So, erase muna natin yan. Erase. Okay, erase. Erase, 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 erase. Yun, so ito raised to 2. Okay, so solve natin siya. Same process. Imumultiply natin sa buong equation yung LCD, which is ito, para ma-eliminate natin yung denominators at mas madali natin siyang mahanap yung kung anong value ng A at anong value ng B. So substituting the certain LCD, which is x plus 4 and x plus 4. Okay, multiplying it here, maiwan lang is 3x plus 10. Multiplying to the first term, magka-cancel yung isang x plus 4 tsaka isang x plus 4. Yung matitira is a times x plus 4 plus b. Bakit b lang natira? Kasi nag-cancel yung x plus 4 squared tsaka yung x plus 4 squared. Kasi same sila. Alright. Now, let's move on to finding a and b. Again, magsasubstitute tayo ngayon ng value ng x para maging 0 to at b lang yung matira. So, substituting, let x be equal to negative 4. Yan, tama. So, 3 times negative 4 plus 10 is equals to a negative 4 plus 4 plus b. And negative 4 plus 4 is 0. 0 times a is 0. So, cancelled out na yon. So, yung matitira is b. So, alam na natin yung value ng b. So, 3 times negative 4 is negative 12 plus 10 is negative 2. Tama ba? Yes, I think tama. Hopefully, tama. Yon. Alam na natin yung value ng b. Now, let's try looking now for the value of a. So, kung mapapansin nyo guys, no, meron na tayo yung value ng b. Meron na tayo yung value ng b. And a na lang hinahanap natin. So, maglalagay tayo ng kahit anong values ng x para ma-solve natin yung a. So, with that, para hindi tayo mahirapan, we would let x be equal to 1. So, substituting 3 times 1 is 3 plus 10 is equals to a. Yun yung hinahanap natin. Times x, that's 1 plus 4. Plus b. Ano yung value ulit ng b natin? Negative 2. Okay, so solving this, 3 plus 10 is 13. 1 plus 4 is 5 times a is 5a minus 2. So, lagay natin sa kabila. Negative 2 magiging positive 2. So, this would become 15 and 5a over 5 over 5a is equals to 3. Tan-tananan. Yun. So, alam na po natin yung values ng b at alam natin yung values ng a. So, para ma-solve yan, i-rewrite natin para sa final answer. So, let's copy the original equation. Original equation is 3x plus 10 over x plus 4 squared is equals to a, which is 3 over x plus 4 plus value of b. Anong value ng b natin? Negative 2 over x plus 4 squared. Yun. So, guys, this is our final answer. So, ulitin natin. Linear repeated kasi nauulit yung ating yung mga factors sa denominator natin. Naulit na x plus 4 tsaka naulit na x plus 4. So, our final answer would look like this. Okay, let's move now to case number 3. Alright, case number 3, quadratic not repeated. Quadratic equation, kasi yung highest degree niya is raised to 2. Not repeated kasi hindi sila magkapareho. Hindi ito na ulit. Alright, so let's try solving this problem. Alright? Yes, mahirap pumasa. Papasa tayo. Yun. Okay, first step, ulit, factor the denominator. Alright. Sa puntong ito, kung mapapansin natin, walang factor yung dalawang quadratic equation na ito. Pero may mga times na nagda-doubt tayo sa ating sarili kung talagang may factor ba ito o wala. So, para makasigurado tayo kung may factor man siya o wala, pwede natin gamitin yung formula na negative b minus 4ac. I think ito yung discriminant. Tawag dito is discriminant. I'm not sure with that. Kapag sinolve mo to, tapos yung value niyan is greater than 0, ibig sabihin factorable siya. May factor siya. Pero pag lesser than 0 yung result niya, hindi siya factorable. Not factorable. Ibig sabihin, yun na yun. Quadratic na talaga yun. Hindi na siya pwedeng ma-factor out. So dito, this is the a is equals to 1, b is equals to negative 1, c is equals to 1. So isolve natin yan. Negative b is negative times negative 1 minus 4ac. 4a times c, 1 times 1 is 1. So ito, negative times negative is positive 1 minus 4, that would equal to negative 3. And negative 3 is lesser than 0, ibig sabihin not factorable siya. So itong quadratic equation na to, ganyan na yan, hindi na siya pwedeng i-factor. As well as dito. Alright? So, yan, erase muna natin ng konti para masaya. Yun, teka lang. Yun. Alright, so isolve natin ngayon ito. So, step number 1, check na yan. Na-factor out na natin ng maayos ang denominator. Step number 2, set up na natin siya. Okay, remember, kapag linear equation ulit, isang letter lang A, tapos yung linear equation sa baba. Pero, pag quadratic equation na yan, kapag quadratic equation yung factor mo, hindi na sa isang letter. Yung mangyari dyan, isang letter, tapos x plus letter ulit. Tapos sa baba, yung quadratic equation. So, bali, parang ax plus b over kung ano yung quadratic equation sa yung na-factor niya. So, i-try natin dito. So, since dalawa yung factor niya, ibig sabihin dalawang terms rin yon. So, since yung nauna, alright, bakit hindi siya? Yung over. So, ito, quadratic equation siya. X squared minus x plus 1. Since quadratic equation siya, ito yung ifa-follow natin na format. Isang letter, tapos x, plus isa ulit na letter. Alright? Mag-add tayo ng isa pa kasi yung second factor niya is quadratic rin kasi raised to 2 siya. X raised to 2 plus 2. Ngayon, continuous yan. So, kapag B yung last na ginamit, anong next sa B? A, B, C. C, tama. CX plus D. Yun. So, natapos na natin yung step number 2. Yun. Tapos natin yung step number 2 which is to set up the equation. So, pag na-set up na natin yung equation, dating gawin, imumultiply natin dito yung LCD. Ano yung LCD natin ulit? Ito po ang ating LCD. Alright. So, that's x squared minus x plus 1 times x squared plus 2. So, multiplying that to our first equation, yung matitira lang is yung numerator. X cubed plus x squared plus 4x minus 2 equals to magka-cancel out yung x squared minus x plus 1. So, yung matitira is x squared plus 2 lang. So, magiging that's ax plus b times x squared plus 2. Plus, sa second term natin, magka-cancel out yung x squared plus 2. So, yung matitira is cx plus d times, ano siya? Anong next? Times x squared minus x plus 1. Alright. So, yun. Ngayon, mas mahirap kasi apat na yung hinahanap natin. That's letter A, letter B, letter C, and letter D. Apat na yung hinahanap natin. And sa puntong ito, hindi na natin pwedeng gamitin yung dating ginagamit natin na method na magsa-substitute tayo ng value sa x para maging 0 siya. So, yung gagawin natin ngayon is, yung gagawin na lang natin is gagamit tayo ng solving systems of linear equation. Systems of linear equation. So, kailangan nating humanap ng mga equations out from here. So, para magawa yon, kailangan nating expand itong buong equation. So, expand natin yan, mahaba-haba. Palitin natin ng konti para may space tayo. Yon. So, expand natin yan. Ito magiging x raised to 3 plus x squared plus 4x minus 2 is equals to. Alright. So, imumultiply natin itong dalawa at imumultiply nito para ma-expand natin siya. So, expanding that, okay, sad ba? Okay, dito na mag-solve. That's ax plus b times x squared plus 2. Multiply natin yan. Ax times x squared is ax cubed plus bx squared plus 2ax plus 2b. Let's combine like terms, pero sadly, walang like terms. Ang sad, diba? Walang like. Hindi nila gusto. So, isusulat natin yan. Dugtong natin sa equation. Ax cubed plus bx squared plus 2, that's a, that's 2ax plus 2b. Ang pangit ng sulat ko. Yan. Ngayon naman, i-expand natin yung next equation. Teka lang, erase natin. Expand natin yung okay. Expand natin yung second term. So, i-multiply natin yung multiplying that's x squared minus x plus 1 times cx plus d. Multiplying that's cx times x squared, cx cubed minus cx squared plus cx. That's dx squared minus dx plus d. So, kung mapapansin natin guys, walang like terms ulit. Wala tayo pwedeng pagsamahin kasi hindi sila parehas. At ang hindi magkapareha, hindi nagsasama. Yun. So, isusulat natin siya dito. Idudugtong natin. Okay, you have two choices. Pwede natin siyang idugtong dito, pero mahaba siya. So, sa akin, mas maganda na i-align na lang natin yung mga terms with the same degree. Kasi mamaya, magagamit natin yan para mas mabilis nating mahanap yung mga equations na hinahanap natin. Kaya, isusulat na lang natin cx cubed, tapos yung raised to 2 dito naman, that's negative cx squared, tapos cx, dito siya, kasi degree niya san plus cx, dx squared, dito siya sa baba, dx squared, tapos negative dx dito siya, tapos d dito siya. Alright. Mag-change tayo ng pen para ano. Wow. Para yung color green. Kulay green naman tayo ngayon. Baba natin siya ng konti. Alright? Yun. So, isosolve na natin ngayon yung values ng A, B, C, and D using systems of solution of, ewan ko basta equation yun. Alright. So, yun. Hahanapin natin ngayon kung ano yung mga coefficients ng x cube. Coefficients ng x cube sa buong equation na to. So, coefficients ng x cube is 1. Imaginary 1 kahit walang nakalagay. Dito naman is A plus C. Dito siya galing. Dito yung 1, dito yung A, dito yung x. Alright? So, next, hanapin naman natin yung values, yung mga coefficients ng may x squared. That's 1, imaginary ulit, is equals to b minus c plus d. Okay, so guys, makikita nyo na ngayon kung yung importance kung bakit nire-write natin siya sa pa-vertical na method kasi mas madali nating mahahanap kasi naka-align na kung ano yung mga coefficients ng x squared. That's b, c, d. Kasi pag pinahaba natin yan, may chances na maduduling tayo at baka iba yung makopya natin na coefficient. Alright? So next, x naman. Coefficients ng x is 4. X, that's 2 plus C minus D. Tama ba? Wait, that's 2A. 2A. Yung 2A, tapos C, tapos D. Tama. And lastly is the constant. Ang constant natin, it's negative 2 is equals to 2B plus D. Alright. Yes, sir. Okay. So, ngayon, isosolve na natin using substitution. Substitution kasi apat na yung hinanap natin kaya mahirap. Kaya let's use the concept of substitution. Okay. So, paano ba natin malalaman kung anong dapat nating i-substitute? Alright. Alright. Ito yung method na, ang tawag sa method na to. Basta, hindi ko lang, basta method to eh. Pansinin natin, guys. Pansinin natin. Dito, may similar silang coefficients, C at D. Dito rin may C at D. Yung nagkaiba lang, B at A. So, ngayon, yung hanapin muna natin. So, since may similar silang dalawa, mas madali natin siyang mahanap. Palitan na lang hanapin natin na lang yung values ng B at ang values ng A using this equation and this equation. So, hanapin natin yung B at A. Okay, simulan natin. Okay, magpalit tayo ng kulay. Yun, let's color blue. Alright. So, hanapin natin yung letter A. So, A from the first equation is 1 minus C. And B, that's 2B. Dito po yan. Dito yan galing. Dito yan galing. Alright? That's 2B. Transpose natin yung D. Magiging negative 2 minus D. Tama ba? I think so. Tama. Alright, yun. So, ilabas natin yung negative. That's negative 1 times 2 plus D. Tapos, over 2. So, ito, magiging B is equals to negative 1/2 times 2 plus D. Tama ba? So, hopefully, tama yan. Yan, tama yan. Yes. Alright. So, ngayon, since alam na natin yung values ng A at B, substitute na natin siya dito sa dalawang equation nito sa gitna. Okay, so 1 is equals to, simulan natin i-substitute yung B. 1 is equals to B minus C plus D. Okay, so anong value ng B natin? That's negative 1 over 2 times 2 plus D minus C plus D. Okay, nagbabangking na tayo. So, i-distribute natin yan. That's negative 1 times 2 over 2 is equals to negative 1. Tama ba? Yes, I think tama. And plus, negative 1/2 times D is negative. Okay, sorry. Is negative 2. Joke lang. Negative D over 2. Tama. Yan. Minus C plus D. So, combine like terms. Yun. Okay. So, combining like terms, that's negative 1 minus C. I-add natin yung negative D over 2 plus D. And D is also equals to, para ma-LCD siya, that's 2D over 2. Yung, grabe, ang galing. So, pag in-add natin yan, negative D over 2 plus 2D over 2, that would be equal to negative 1 minus C. Adding that would be equal to positive D over 2. Okay. So, since, yan, alam na natin yung value niyan, ngayon, i-substitute naman natin yung value ng A dito sa third equation, which is equal to, yan, pag i-multiply natin yan, that's 4 is equals to 2. Yung value ng A is 1 minus C. Oh my God, hindi siya looking 1 minus C. 1 minus C times plus C pala. Sorry. Mga salita ko. Yan. So, distribute natin. 2 times 1 is 2 minus 2c plus c minus 4 plus 4 is equals to 2 transpose natin 2 transpose natin to sa other side. Hindi, wag na lang. Combine like terms muna. 2c plus c is minus c minus d. Alright. So, yan. So, guys, mapapansin nyo ngayon, gamit ng ibang kulay. Yun. Mapapansin nyo na ito, wow, rainbow. Mapapansin nyo ngayon na same sila, C, D, C, D. Ngayon, pwede na nating makuha yung values ng C is, we equate this to C, we equate this equation also to C. Okay, so baba tayo ng konti. Okay, so hanapin natin dito yung C. So para mahanap natin yung C dyan, so dito, C yung matitira, transpose natin siya sa kabila para maging positive. C would be equal to, C would be equal to 1, magta-transpose siya sa other side, that's negative 1 minus 1 plus d over 2. Simplifying it, that's negative 2 plus d over 2. Sa kabila naman, transpose natin yung c sa kabila, so magiging c, positive na yan. 4, magiging negative 4 plus 2 minus d. Simplifying that, c is equals to negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. Charot, tama. Tama. Yan. So, C. So, this is equal to C. If C is equals to here and C is equal to dito, ibig sabihin, yung dalawang to, equal rin sila. So, isolve natin yan. Bale, C is, joke lang. C is equals to C. So, negative 2 plus D over 2 is equals to negative 2 minus D. So, let's combine like terms. So, yung matitira, so negative 2 to the other side. Negative 2 plus 2 is equal to negative 2 plus 2. Ilan ba? 0. Galing. Tantananan. And the value of that's negative D over 2 minus D. Or that's the same as 2D over 2. So, yan. So, solve natin yan. Negative d over 2 minus 2d over 2, negative minus negative, minus negative negative, magiging negative 3d over 2. And that's 0. Multiply natin, lagay natin siya sa kabila. 2 times 0 is 0. Negative 3d divided by negative 3 divided by negative 3. D is equals to 0. Yan. So, sa hinaba-haba ng proseso, D is equals to 0. Yes, balik tayo dito. Okay. So, ngayon, isosolve naman natin. So, since alam na natin na D is equals to 0. Alright. Tanggalin muna natin yon kasi mahaba. Ganun talaga is mahaba talaga. Okay. So, since D is equals to 0, pwede natin substitute dito para makuha yung value ng B. So, that's negative 2 is equals to 2b plus d. So, d is equals to 0. So, 2b plus 0, negative 2, divided by 2, divided by 2. The value of b is negative 1. Negative 1. Alright, yun. Teka lang, palitan natin ng kulay para medyo colorful. Yun. So, d is equals to 0. B is equals to negative 1. Okay, solve naman natin ngayon. Since alam natin yung D at B, pwede natin mas-solve ngayon ang value ng C using the second equation. So, to find that, balik tayo doon. So, using the second equation, that's 1 is equals to B minus C plus D. B is negative 1. 1 is equals to negative 1. C, yun yung hinanap natin. D is 0. So, wala na. So, negative 1, transpose natin sa other side, magiging 2 yan. 2 tapos negative c. Or negative 1 divided by negative 1. C is equals to negative 2. Tantananan! So, ang value ng c natin ay negative 2. So, c is equals to negative 2. Galing! Alright, last. So, since alam natin yung value ng c, pwede nating mahanap yung value ng... Since alam natin yung value ng c, pwede nating mahanap yung value ng a. So, para mahanap yan, susolve natin ulit. Okay, wala tayong space. Meron pala. Maghanap tayo ng space. Alright, dito. So, since 1 is equals to A plus C, and C is equals to A is equals to negative 2, 1, transpose natin sa other side, 1 plus 2 is equals to A. So, A is equals to 3. Grabe, nakuha na natin. So, A is equals to 3. Yun. So, ito yung values ng A, B, C, D mula sa mahabang proseso. Guys, congrats. Nahanap natin. So, yun. Isa-substitute na natin ngayon dito ang mga values na nakuha natin. Okay, so para hindi tayo mahirapan, guys, huwag na nating i-rewrite. Dito na lang. A, B, C, D. Alright. So, ano yung value ng A ulit natin? That's 3x plus ano yung value ng B, which is negative 1. So, yun. Hindi na plus yun. Magiging negative 1 na siya. 3x minus 1. Okay, yung value ng B natin is negative, C is negative 2. So, that's negative 2x plus 0. So, since 0 siya, huwag na natin ilagay. Erase na natin yon. Erase, 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 erase. So, yun guys. Congrats. Ito po yung final answer natin. Here. Ito na po ang ating final answer. Sorry guys, madumi. First video ko. Yun! Yo guys! I'm back! Move on na tayo. Dito na tayo sa case number 4. Oh my God. Habang mas mataas yung case niya, mas mahaba yung solution, and I think patience is the most important thing with that. So, solve natin to. Quadratic repeated. Quadratic repeated, ibig sabihin na ulit yung quadratic equation. Okay. So, una, first step, huwag kakalimutan. First step, factor. Second step, set up natin. Third step, find the ABCs. Ngayon, na-factor out na siya. Wala na tong factor, guys. So, what we need just to do, kasi quadratic equation siya, that's letter x plus letter over the equation. Okay. So, ito, over, anong unang equation natin? X squared plus 4. Sa taas, ax plus b plus cx plus d. Kasi quadratic din eh. X squared plus 4 squared. So, guys, kapag ito, cube yan, magdadagdag ka lang dito. Ex plus f over x squared plus 4 cube. Pero, mahaba na yan. So, hindi na natin gagawin yan kasi mahirap. Alright? So, tatanggalin natin yan. Let's presume na hanggang squared lang muna tayo. Iyon. Okay. Second step, palagi natin ginagawa. I-multiply natin dito yung LCD natin. Ito po yung LCD natin para ma-eliminate natin yung denominator at mas madali nating mahanap yung A, B, C at D. So, that's x squared plus 4 and x squared plus 4. So, multiplying that sa ating nauna, dito, ibig sabihin yan, maiwan lang is yung numerator, negative 3x cubed minus 2x squared minus 13x minus 5. Mahaba, di ba? Ganun talaga. Alright, next. I-multiply natin dito sa first term, magka-cancel yung isang x squared plus 4, yung matitira is ax plus b, tsaka x squared plus 4. Yun. Plus cx plus d. Bakit ito lang? Kasi nag-cancel out yon. Alright. Grabe. Ngayon, sa pagkakataong ito, hindi ulit natin pwedeng magamit yung dati nating ginagawa na let x be equal to this para maging 0. Kasi, kung mapapansin nyo guys, hindi pwede. Yon. So, yung gagawin ulit natin is hahanapin ulit natin yung mga equations nila. At gagawa tayo ng systems, solution of basta, hindi ko alam. Equation systems. Basta parang ganun. Yung. So, na tayo? Yes. So, expand muna natin to. Expand muna natin yan. That's ax plus b times x squared plus 4. So, yung sagot niyan, it become ax cube plus bx squared plus 4ax plus 4b. Okay. Yun. So, i-rewrite natin siya dito. That's negative 3x cubed minus 2x. Ganda natin yung sulat. Wow. Minus 13x minus 5 is equals to. Pag minultiply natin to, ito. So, we add like terms pero walang magkaparehas na like. Walang like terms. Kaya so, wala tayong pwedeng ma-add. So, copyhin na lang natin. Ax cubed plus bx squared plus 4ax plus 4b. Sorry, a yun. A. Pangit ng sulat ko. Plus cx plus d. Alright. So, now, di natin ulit pwedeng magamit yung dating ginagawa natin. So, kailangan natin isulat kung ano yung mga coefficients ng x raised to 3. Okay, coefficients ng x raised to 3, kulayan natin para mas maintindihan nyo. Ito yan. Tsaka ito. Wala ng x raised to 3, di ba? Yan. So, pag susulat natin yan, that's negative 3 tsaka is equals to a. Next, solve naman natin ngayon yung x raised to 2. Ito yun. X raised to 2, x raised to 2. So, that's negative 2 is equals to b. O, di ba? Gawang-gawa na. Okay. Next. X natin, which is ito, tsaka ito, tsaka ito. That's negative 13 is equals to 4a plus c. And lastly is yung constant. Ito yung constant natin. Ito, tsaka ito. So, that's negative 5 is equals to constant. Saan ulit yun? 4b plus d. So, may value na ng a, tsaka may value na ng b. So, isa-substitute na lang natin yon dito sa mga succeeding equations. Ito, isa-substitute natin yung yung a dito para makuha yung c dito. Gagamitin natin yung b sa last equation para makuha yung d. Okay, so, gamitin natin. Okay. So, negative 13 is equals to 4a. Ano ba yung a? Negative 3. Negative 3 plus c. Okay. Negative 3 plus times 4 is negative 12. Transpose natin sa other side, magiging positive 12. Negative 13 plus 12, that's equal to negative 1. And c is equals to negative 1. Tara, nakuha natin yung c. Ngayon, hanapin naman natin yung ito. Using this equation, using a. Right? So, negative, joke lang, using b pala. So, that's negative 5 is equals to 4b. 4 times b, ang value ng b natin ay negative 2. Negative 2 plus d. Alright. So, negative 2 times 4 is negative 8 plus d. That's negative 5. Negative 8, transpose natin sa kabila, magiging 8 minus 5 is equals to d. So, 3 is yung value ng d. Yun. So, alam na natin ang values ng a. A, ito yung value ng a, value ng b, value ng c, at value ng d. So, ngayon, ilapat na natin siya sa equation. Negative 3x squared minus 2x minus 13x minus 5 over x squared plus 4 squared. A natin is negative 3. That's negative 3x plus b. Ang value ng b natin is negative 2. So, negative 2 over x squared plus 4. Plus, value ng c natin is negative 1. So, that's negative x plus, ano yung value ng d natin? Ang value ng d natin is 3. So, plus 3 over x squared plus 4 squared, guys. So, ito na po yung final answer natin. Tadaan! Zoom! That's our final answer, guys. So, case 5. Case 5 na tayo, guys. Case 5. Wala naman talagang case 5. Gusto ko lang gumawa ng case. Okay. So, case 5, mixed cases. Dito sa mixed cases, ito yung mixture ng case 1 tsaka case 2. pwedeng mixture ng case 1 or case 3, pwedeng mixture ng case 4 at case 1. It depends. Okay, dito tingnan natin. Identify natin. First, tingnan nyo. This is case 1. X minus 2 is a factor case 1. Linear siya at not repeated kasi wala siyang kaparehas. That's case 1. Ito, quadratic siya na hindi rin repeated, which is case 3. So, ito, mixture ng case 1 tsaka case 3. And, same rules applies. First is to i-factor natin yung denominator nila, pero hindi siya pwedeng ma-factor. So, second step, i-set up natin siya. So, ito, since linear equation siya, yung sa taas niya is isang letter lang. Plus, ito, what do you call this? Quadratic equation siya. X squared plus 4. So, ibig sabihin, yung sa taas niya is letter X, BX plus C. Alright? So, let's try solving this. Tanan, 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 tanan. Try natin i-solve, guys. Yun. So, yun nga, no? Okay. Para ma-solve natin yan, i-multiply din ulit natin dito yung LCD. Ito. Okay. So, pag multiply natin yan, yung matitira is 3x squared minus 3x plus 10, which is equals to a times x squared plus 4 plus bx plus c x minus 2. Alright. Kung mapapansin nyo, pwede natin gawin yung dati nating ginagawa na mag-substitute tayo ng value ng x para maging x, para mag-turn into 0. So, doing that, let x be equal to positive 2. Positive 2. Okay, let's substitute. 3 times 2 squared minus 3 times 2 plus 10 is equals to a. 2 raised to 2 plus 4 plus b times 2 plus c times 2 minus 2. Okay, 2 minus 2 is 0. 0 multiplied here, cancel na yan kasi 0 din yan. So, we're left here, makukuha natin ganong value ng a. Wow. So, 2 times 2 square is 4, plus 4 is 8. So, this is 8a. Para bang 8? Yun. Mukhang 8. 8a. Yun. Dito, 2 square is 4. Dito yun. 2 square times 4, 2 square is equals to 4 times 3 is equals to 12 minus 3 times 2 is 6 plus 10. So that's 8a. 12 minus 6 is 6 plus 10. 12 minus 6 is 6 plus 10, that's 16 over 8. Oh my god. Over 8 a is equals to 2. Tanan! A is equals to 2. So, now, na alam natin yung value ng a, i-substitute na natin yung a dito. I-substitute natin yan. Teka lang, erase natin. So, that a would be equal to 2. Yun. At, kailangan nating hanapin yung value ng b. Okay. Wait guys, let me erase this. Okay, so ngayon guys, expand ulit natin yung equation na to. So let's multiply this two linear equation. That's bx plus c times x minus 2. That's bx squared plus cx minus 2bx minus 2c. Okay, walang like terms. So ganyan na yan. So isusulat natin 3x squared minus 3x plus 10. 2, then that's 2x squared plus 8 plus ito, bx squared, i-align na lang natin siya as what we did last time, plus cx minus 2bx dito, minus 2bx minus 2c. Okay. Yan. Yung mga values ng x squared is ang ano ng x squared is 3 is equals to 2 plus b. X natin is equals to negative 3. Negative 3 is equal to ito, c minus 2 B. At ang constant natin, which is dito 10, tsaka yung dalawang to, that's 10 is equals to 8 minus 2C. Alright? So, dito, ma-figure natin yung value ng B, and B is equals to 3 minus 2 is 1. Dito, that's 10 is equals to 8 minus 2C. 8 transpose sa other side, magiging 10 minus 8 minus 2C, that's 2, negative 2C divided by negative 2 divided by negative 2. So, that means C is equals to negative 1. So, alam natin yung value ng B, which is 1, C is negative 1, and A is equals to 2. Alright. So, going here sa taas, we can now write the final answer. We will get a good pen. Yan. So, that's 3x squared minus 3x plus 10 over x minus 2 tsaka x squared plus 4. That would be equal to a, which is equals to 2 over x minus 2, x minus 2, x minus 2 plus b. Ano yung b natin? b is 1. So that's imaginary x plus minus c kasi joke lang. Minus 1 over x squared plus 4. So, ito na po ang ating final answer, guys. Yun. So, try solving this. Ito po. At saka, yan. So, if you have some questions, clarifications, mga questions na gusto nyong sagutan, just comment it down below at try nating sasagutan yan. I will try to make another video sa mga answers niyan. And yes, good luck, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Papasa ngayong SEM ang magsusubscribe sa aking channel. Maraming salamat po.